6 games in the NBA today on a Saturday. We're going to go through each and every one, but we start tonight in Boston, where it seems like this team is starting to figure it out. Boston played last night in Philadelphia. They've come in having won 3 in a row. The Rockets coming in at 2-2. Right away, some flashes of excellence from the Rockets. This is what they do. Amen Thompson. Celtics winners of 3 in a row, and a major reason for that, the emergence of Josh Minott, a steal and a dime. The main reason, though, obviously, for that Celtics 3-game winning streak, who else but Jalen Brown? Look at this tough finish in the lane. Houston, though, up by 8 midway through the first. Amen Thompson, the touchdown down court to Jabari Smith Jr. Later in this first, Rockets up by 5, and Kevin Durant getting more and more acclimated with each game. Rockets up by 13 into the second, and the lead continuing to grow. Reed Shepherd with a corner 3. They're up by 17, one-on-one against Kevin Durant. I'm taking KD in that matchup all the time. Very next possession, Rockets drive it, and Durant shoots it. Celtics down by 14. I cannot get enough of Josh Minott. Heck of a rebound and finish there by Minott, but check out this sequence by the Rockets. Jabari Smith Jr. a rejection, and Amen Thompson a slam. Third quarter, Rockets up 21 and the lead growing. Amen again. I know it's only one game, but this is the team we envisioned when they put them together. Durant with the mid-range there, and then Jabari Smith Jr. again. Now they're up by 24 from start to finish in this one, a complete and utter annihilation. Make that 3 in a row for the Rockets after that 0-2 start. They're figuring it out. A 27-point win on the road. And most importantly and most impressively, they did it by committee. We know Durant, Şengün, and Amen are going to do their thing, but check out the nights from Josh Okogie, Tari Eason, and Reed Shepherd. Next up, we have a Saturday matinee in Milwaukee between the 1-4 Sacramento Kings and the upstart Milwaukee Bucks, led by Ryan Rollins and Giannis. Milwaukee just beat the Warriors without Giannis. Now he's back, and he's playmaking. Early on in this one, the Ryan Rollins party still in full effect. Bucks up 9-0. Bucks up by 12 midway through the first, and their lead continuing to grow. Gary Trent Jr. again. This first quarter looked like the Bucks at their best. Ryan Rollins again. Final seconds of this first quarter, Bucks have 44 points at this point, and this is what they can do. Taurean Prince beats the buzzer 47 in the first. Second quarter now, Sacramento down by 12, but hovering close. DeRozan inside, tough 2. Now they're down by 8, and LaVine's got a 3, and it's down to 5. This felt like a game where the Bucks should have been up by 15 at halftime, but instead, LaVine and DeRozan have tied it. Very first play of the third quarter, and it's LaVine again giving the Kings their first lead. Kings down by 2 now, and it's that same man again. Off that flare screen, the pump fake from LaVine, and a sidestep triple. Now it's an 8-point Kings lead, and it's Dennis Schroeder's turn. We go to the fourth quarter now. Kings up by 4 still. It's Westbrook, it's Sabonis, it's DeMar, it's money. Bucks down by 9. They need somebody to step up and save them. And who else but Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma with a tough one there in the lane, and then Kuzma spinning and scoring. 1 point in this fourth quarter, Kuzma had 15 straight points for the Bucks. Now the Bucks down by 5 with 3 minutes to go. It's Giannis time. Bucks down by 4, 1.5 minutes to go. Giannis taking matters into his own hands, a steal and a slam. Bucks down by 1, 24 seconds to go. Giannis with a chance to give him the lead, but a crucial error. So now the Bucks are down by 3, 12 seconds to go. One final chance. They go to Derry Bird for 3. He got a good look and he misses. And on the second attempt, they foul him. Now they're down by 2. He has to miss the second one on purpose. Giannis thought he was fouled, but no call, and a Kings win. Heck of a win for the Kings, and again, this Kings team, a team that I cannot figure out. If they get offensive balance like they did tonight, they can beat anybody in the league, but at the same token, they can lose to anybody in the league. Just another night at the office for Giannis, kind of a quiet night for him, 26, 11, and 8 in the loss. Next up, we head to Indiana, where the winless and banged-up Pacers play the Warriors. We know the Pacers haven't won a game yet. Is tonight going to be any different? Aaron Nesmith starts it with a 3. On the other end, check out the athleticism of Kuminga. Good start for the Pacers in this one. Warriors go to a zone defense. Remember, the Warriors just lost in Milwaukee. Nesmith with another 3, and now Steph Curry says, I can do that too. A 4-point play for Steph. Warriors up by 4, early stages of the second quarter in this one, and their lead growing. It's Jimmy to Draymond, Warriors up by 7. Pacers down by 7, end of the first half. They're a mash unit at every position. But how about Quentin Jackson stepping up? Final moments of the first half, it's Jackson again rejected, but then he finds Aaron Nesmith. Third quarter now, it's a 2-point game. These pesky Pacers hovering around, and it's Quentin Jackson. Warriors down by 4 now, and now some costly errors. Curry the turnover, and Jackson the slam. End of the third though, Warriors up by 3, starting to right the ship again. Jimmy, what a tough and one. Now the Warriors up by 8, 6 minutes to go in the fourth, and it felt like this could be the knockout. Guy Santos the rebound, and Steph puts him up 11. Now the lead down to 7, and what did we say in the third? The mistakes costing Golden State dearly. Lead down to 5, you can't leave Quentin Jackson tonight. Now the lead is down to 1, and they didn't learn their lesson. Jackson with the heroics putting the Pacers up by 2. A minute to go, the Warriors turn to Butler. Tied up. The Pacers have been in a lot of close games already this season. Will this one be any different? Siakam, the heroics. Pacers up by 3, 10 seconds to go, looking for a knockout punch, and it's only fitting that it's Quentin Jackson. What a sigh of relief for this Pacers team. They have been battling, fighting, scrapping, and clawing. No team has dealt with more adversity, but tonight was their night. And how about Quentin Jackson, my player of the night with 25, 10, and 6, and Aaron Nesmith as well with 31. For the Warriors, 2 straight losses in 2 games they should have had. Losing to the Giannis-less Bucks and then losing to this banged-up Pacers team. This is what Steph had to say. These are 2 games that we really should have won and wanted to have to show for our start, but hopefully it lights a fire under all of us. Talked about the injuries to the Pacers, and now another team in the East dealing with a major injury. Today, Shams announced that Trae Young is out, at least for 4 weeks, when he'll be re-evaluated with a sprained MCL. Major blow to the Hawks. Obviously, this sucks, but I'm curious to see what the Hawks defense looks like without Trae. Next up tonight, it's the Mexico City games. The Pistons against the Mavericks. No Anthony Davis for the Mavericks in this one. Some early signs of life, though, from the Mavericks without AD. It's Klay Thompson with a 3. More from Dallas here later in the first. It's D'Angelo Russell to PJ Washington to Dwight Powell. So Dallas off to a good start. And speaking of off to good starts this season, Jalen Duren is looking like a changed man. Early in this second quarter, Dallas up by 6. D'Angelo again. Tie game now midway through the second. The more I watch Jalen Duren, the more impressed I am. Duren spinning and scoring there in the lane. Now check out the pass from Duren. Detroit still down by 4 though. Final seconds of the first half. Look at the spin and score from Cunningham. 3-point Mavericks lead, 4 minutes to go in the third, and Cunningham again. This time a steal and a dime. Mavericks up by 2, a minute to go in the third, and D'Angelo taking over. Fourth quarter, Mavericks up by 2, and D'Lo and Fuego. We've seen him get into these zones a lot before. Mavericks down by 2, 5 minutes to go, and guess who it is? Christie to D'Angelo, and D'Angelo the Rainmaker. Now Detroit responding back, and this duo is dynamic. Cunningham to Duren, now Cunningham to Thompson. Detroit survives for the Mexico City dub. I don't think enough people are talking about this Pistons duo. Cade Cunningham, 21, 18, and 6, and Jalen Duren, we forget he's only 21. Pistons get the win, but great night for D'Lo in the loss. Next up, we head to Charlotte, where it's the Wolves looking for a win without Anthony Edwards. How good has Julius Randle been? This first quarter turned into the battle of the lefties, Randle versus Miles Bridges. Both of these dudes came out with an absolute point to prove tonight. Bridges with a 3-on-1, and moments later on the other, Randle going right back at him. Late in the second quarter now, Wolves down by 1. This is the season where we will respect Julius Randle. Third quarter, Wolves still find themselves down by 1. Randle a one-man army. We've seen this before from the Hornets. They hover around for a while, but then they start to fall apart, and that's what happened tonight. Minnesota pulls away late in the third, and they win by 17 on the road. A great win for them to get back on track. And this is the year where we respect Julius Randle. Last but not least, let's pick this one up in the second quarter. It's the Magic and the Wizards. 2 young and hungry teams. Paolo for 3. Magic just dominated the Hornets. Now they got to take care of business against the Wizards, and this is the type of games that we expected from Orlando. This game was over by halftime. Wizards falling apart, Magic making the most of it. That is more like it, Orlando. A 21-point win. That's more like it from the two Magic stars.